pretty, I can only think of fucking missionary. Fuck that nigga, please switch, turn the hoes up, give a million to them. Right now, I got so many villains booked, I'm like a villain to them. First boy told me Hardest Room was his favorite song, he would kill it to it. 1,000 niggas rapping murder shit and like 10 niggas that'll really do it. Savage, you the only nigga checking on me, really and some shit, brother. But listen for you a legend for the stakes, hate to see you with a dick sucker. Shit about to be a lit summer. Tell Tony hit a motor running. Tell Mike that the ceiling's too low and go be out smoking 400. Yeah, they be dropping shit, but we be dropping hard as shit. Fuck a rap beef, I'm tryna get the party lit. Tryna get the party lit for the bitches. Them Nike tights is hugging on that ass like they need it. What's up? Niggas is hating the boy for sure. Women in love, walking the strip club.
Man, I miss you all. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Yeah,
I know you didn't work at the club.
I know that these people might judge, but fuck it, you family to us, so come over here, give me some love. Yeah, give me a hug, I miss you all. Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. What can I say? I miss you, girl. You're stuck in my way.
Princess Gigi Pooh, Pink, Luxury, y'all gotta come to the stage.
Yeah, come to the stage, show me some love. You know I'm coming, I'm giving it up. The niggas
Ain't spinning enough. I miss you.
I'm talking to you, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yo, spotted a dime at the corner of my eye. She got enough man on the line, but just poking like a knife. Think she tryna get my line. Demon with the angel eyes. Maybe I'm hypnotized, but why am I thinking twice? Yo, team my step, I got my thing on me, so don't even try that shit. Make it clap like I won an award, like I'm sat at the bricks, growing the trap, like a sim no O2, setting up shop in the Ritz. Before commitment issues, I was sat with bro just planning a lick. Kind of the juice on me, Shasty one. When I go link that panic, check my bread, just in case this bitch think she can drop that panic. Sweet one, like my sugar is low. I think I need some candy. She keep on saying I wanna be down. Go listen to Brandy. Spotted a dime at the.
Yes, sir. All right, we live on IG, man. IG be tripping. All right, we are live on IG. All right, IG, YouTube, Facebook, cool. TikTok over here. All right, man, it's lit. Let's go. Let's finish off the day, man. Let's finish off the day, y'all. Let's finish off the day. All right, DMs are open. All right, it's lit. Let's go. All right, man, I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services, #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California, also nationwide. We're also in Canada. We also have a Spanish department too. So wherever you're at, man, you want a free consultation, just reach out. All right, shoot us a quick text. We had about 40 people reach out today. All right, responded to a lot of DMs today, and only about 25 of y'all, like when you shoot me a DM, I send you the number, the text. Only like 25 of y'all reached out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasting time. Okay, y'all wasting time. It's already June. It's already June, man. All right, it's already June. But yeah, I go live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here, just help people out, answer credit questions, personal credit, business credit. We talk about a whole bunch of different stuff on here. There's no such thing as a dumb or stupid credit question, y'all. Y'all can drop it in the chat. All this stuff behind me, these are all just client results. I'll switch this up throughout the live. But yeah, man, don't hesitate. Drop your questions in the chat. If you see me looking over here, I'm answering the question on Instagram or YouTube. All right. And if y'all see me look over there, I'm answering the question on TikTok. All right. Yes, sir. Oh, we got to talk about the affiliate program. All right. We have an affiliate program right now, but we're relaunching it. All right. We're relaunching it. Okay. Relaunching that thing. I think I'll announce it next week, but it's going to be officially relaunched on July 1st. All right, it's going to be officially relaunched on July 1st. You know, we got some giveaways and stuff like that to the best affiliates, man. We going crazy. I'm going to show y'all some of the prizes too. All right, I'm going to show y'all some of the prizes, man. We about to go crazy. All right, let's go. Do you turn bad credit to good? What we do is find negative accounts on your profile, on your credit report. All right. And force violations, and we sue on your behalf. So yeah, we help your credit by removing negative and inaccurate information. All right. We help you build your profile by sending you, easy accounts to get qualified for, get approved for. And we also educate you along the way. All right. So it's just not about deletions, man. We got to educate you. We got to add positive accounts, right? Because if you just get everything removed and you ain't got nothing on your credit report, nothing on your profile, you know what I'm saying? You're still going to get denied, right? So it's a collective effort. Consultations are free. All right, Stefania, if I got to get a collection notice, do I have to make payment on those? No, I wouldn't suggest that. Not if you want to, right? Not if you want to, but yeah, we can help with collection. So before you pay anything, right, they have to prove that it's yours. And even after that, right, we can probably force a violation and sue and get that off your report. So it just depends on what you want to do. All right, if you want to do it yourself, hit the link in my bio, get that King Credit Bundle. If you want us to do it, shoot me a DM. All right, DM me the word King. 821, let's go. I have a question. I disputed a collection, my certified mail. The debtor responded by email. They responded by email. Wait. What you mean they responded by email? What they say in the email, bro? Can I get a 15K car with 4-month history? How many accounts do you have? Can I get a 15K car with a 4-month history? How many open accounts you got, bro? It was a debt verification dispute, and they asked me to log the portal to get all the information. It was a debt verification. So collection agencies validate. All right. So collection agencies validate. Credit reporting agencies and original creditors, they gonna verify. But yeah, that doesn't make sense. They should have sent you something back. So that's a violation right there. Yeah, that don't sound right. That don't sound right to me. One open account. So yeah, I would suggest you get some more accounts, man. I don't even want you to get get denied for that car. So I would tell you to get some more easy accounts. If you need some easy ones with no hard inquiries, just hit the link in my bio, click starter accounts and credit builders and get to work. All right, let's go. IG, what's good, man? Y'all can drop y'all questions in the chat too. YouTube, y'all can drop y'all questions in the chat, man. Let's go. Facebook, y'all can drop y'all questions in the chat too. I want a house. My credit is 740. Is that good enough? I mean, yeah, right. But you're approved or denied based on your profile, man, not just the score. So, if you got a couple open accounts, some years of age on there, yeah, you'll be all right. Mikey, you'll be all right. Brittany, how much for services and how long till you see results? Our clients usually start to see results in that first 35 days, some changes, something like that. Clients usually stay with us around 3 to 6 months, just depending on how severe their credit report is. You get unlimited disputes. You get updates every 35 days. You can reach out to us anytime if you got a question. We find violations, we sue on your behalf. Like, we do a whole bunch of stuff, man. So a lot's included in each plan. So with services and prices, just depends on what plan you want, right? You can watch the first pin video on my page, or you can go to kingcreditservices.com and check it out there. Would a cosign help? Yeah, a cosign would help. Cosign would help. Yo, bro, I'm 18. I should have a 700 plus. What do you think I should invest in first? I should have. So you don't know what you have yet. So you just don't generate a credit score. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to add and apply for some accounts. You know what I'm saying? You want some accounts to actually, your own primary accounts, right? So you're gonna have to get some accounts on your profile, bro. But yeah, investing. I mean, you 18, bro. So you got a stable job. You know what I'm saying? You got a crib. Like, you got to get the necessities done first Then you can worry about investing and stuff like that, bro. Okay. Info 400 credit. Tony, let's work. Let's work. Click right there. Okay. Shoot me a DM. Let's go. DM me the word king, Tony. Bro, I have 2 credit card, 1 Bank of America and 1 Chase Bank whenever I go. Credit Karma. Okay, so Sammy, what's happening is Sammy Gujar, Gujjar. I have 2 credit cards, 1 Bank of America and 1 Chase Bank whenever I go. Credit Karma. Yeah, Sammy, what else happened? Let me see. Hold on. 750 credit, but whenever I go, credit Karma is poor credit age. How do I improve it? How do you improve your credit age? So there's easy accounts like Rent Reporters, Rental Karma that you can get. You can get authorized. You can get added as an authorized user. There's multiple. You know what I'm saying? You got multiple routes to do that. So Sammy, hit the link in my bio. Go to starter accounts and credit builders. All right, and I got some easy accounts on there. You'll be able to see it. It explains the accounts and stuff. It's a free Google Doc. I'm on my mom's. I'm 18 yet. I'm building just off her. Okay, yeah. So that's what I said. I kind of already knew. Right? I kind of already knew when you said it. So that's why I said you need your own accounts. Right? So the same thing I just told Sammy. Hit the link in my bio. All right. Click starter accounts and credit builders. There's some easy accounts on it. You need to build that profile up, right? You need your own accounts, meaning primary accounts that like you apply for yourself, not just being an authorized user. All right. Yes, sir. Information 400 score. How long to fix? I would have to see your profile, Tony. That's why I said shoot me a DM and schedule a call, bro. Yeah. Let's go. You work with check systems and early warnings. Yeah, we can help with that too. TransUnion ran 741 today and got approved on a Corvette. Ooh. Yes, sir. He got that Corvette thing. Let's go. 19. There you go. There you go. I know y'all teenagers, man. Y'all got heavy feet. All right. Be careful hitting them corners. Hey, be careful hitting them corners now in the vet now. You don't want to scratch them rims. Let's go. Hey, trying to impress the teens and fuck your rims up. Don't do that. That's a no. Yes, sir. How do you? I can't understand that question, bro. You gotta retype that. Retype that. I don't understand. I don't understand the word you said, bro. All right. Yeah. He's typing. How you get the background to look like that to show Credit Karma scores? It's just the green screen. Yeah, get the green screen. Look. Yeah. Little green screen. You know what I mean? Little green screen. All right. Where is it at? Let's go. W room decor. I got a little style, man. I got a little style, you know. It's kind of messed up because like in your, you know what I'm saying, when you're younger, like in your 20s and shit, like you don't have the funds, you know what I'm saying, to to make the studio look how you want it to look. You know what I mean? But now, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, got a little change. You can make the shit look how you want it to look. How are they different? Because these are 2 different companies. And these are 2 different companies. Right? 2 different companies that report your information. That's all it is. Right? You gotta stress too hard about it. All right. Yeah, my apartment is pretty thinned out. Oh yeah, bro. Like, well, 18. You said 19. In 19, I was in college, so yeah, my shit was trash. Hey, I had some posters from Walmart. You know what I mean? I had the futons from what's that shit called, man? Uh what's that cheap appliance? What's that cheap appliance? Damn. IKEA. IKEA. Hey, IKEA. They used to hate me. They used to hate seeing me coming, boy. Hey, I get that Pell Grant. Whoo! Hey, give me a couple posters, couple futons. Ooh, ooh. I was in there going crazy. Let's go. What companies look at which ones? You can call and ask them, right? Different lenders are going to look at different credit reporting agencies. So that's why it's important for you to have a good profile, bro. Right? People be like, hey, I want to build my Experian. I want to build my TransUnion. I want to build my Equifax. It's like, you don't attack each one separately. You know what I mean? You want to get accounts that's going to report to all three or at least 2 out of 3. Okay. And build your profile that way. Let's go. I have never been able to get anything removed. Judith, let's work. Yeah, I'm not sure what methods you're using, Judith. How are you disputing, Judith? I got a bed and Wi-Fi. Hey, that's all you need, bro. You know what I'm saying? People try to overcomplicate it. Get you a little bed. You know what I mean? You lit. Do they look at Equifax more? It's a smaller score. Bro, some lenders look at Equifax, some look at Experian, some look at TransUnion, bro. Okay. How to get stuff removed if it's accurate. So we're not disputing accuracy. All right. I mean, we're not disputing ownership, right? We're disputing accuracy. So if it's accurate, if it's an open account, it's probably going to be accurate, right? That's why you don't attack open accounts. You know what I'm saying? So if it's a collection, charge off, closed account, bankruptcy, you know what I'm saying, something like that, then yeah, we can get on that. But yeah, if it's accurate, what you gonna do? Okay. How can I get my credit limit to increase? Mine have been stuck at for years. My bad. I thought I heard my car alarm. To get credit limit increases, bro, you have to actually use your credit cards, right? You can't spend $5, $10, right? They're not gonna. Why would they give you a credit limit increase if you're not even using your card? You know what I mean? So, you got to use your card. Like, stop using your debit card. Use your credit card. All right, and then you just use your debit card to pay off your credit card. Right? I haven't used my debit card for anything in years. Right? I honestly don't even know where my physical debit card is. Honestly, um, it's in my wallet. You know what I'm saying? My Apple wallet, whatever. But yeah, I don't know where my fucking debit card is, bro. You use your debit card to get cash out the ATM. That's it. Most banks look at Experian. I only know that Barclays look at TransUnion. I mean, a lot look at Experian, but a lot look at Equifax. A lot look at TransUnion too. Like a lot more credit unions look at TransUnion and Equifax too. One is someone else opinion. How does a negative account get added back on when deleted / removed? Because when they did, so they probably removed it, but when they did a proper investigation, right, it got reinserted because they verified the account. So that's all they did was prove that that company, that account belonged to that company that you said it didn't belong to. So if you're saying it's identity theft, that shit don't work. Like, I don't understand how people are still falling for that. The old credit sweeps, that shit don't work, y'all. Stop doing that. All right. Judith, I answered that. Writing letters. Yeah. What are you saying in your letters? Okay. Then after the credit reporting agencies respond, you have to know what to do after that. Okay. James, you can ask for a credit limit increase every 91 days. Banks work in 90-day cycles. Nice. Metro 2, not really. I've disputed in every single way. that initial way to dispute, it really don't matter anymore, like for us, because we're just waiting for them to respond and mess up. All right, so let's say we send a dispute, right? And they send a stall tactic, or a stall tactic is like those little letters that say, hey, we received your dispute, but we don't know this is you. Like one of those like little weird disputes, weird responses, right? Or if they don't update the credit report, or like little stuff like that. That's what we're looking for. Those are violations, and then we sue. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do, bro. We're trying to find violations at the end of the day. Tip love. What about negatives that are accurate? I haven't seen. I've seen at this point hundreds of thousands of credit reports at this point. Probably that's what it feels like. Seen a lot of credit reports, man, since 2019. A lot of them. I haven't seen one accurate negative account, like a charge off. There's always something wrong with it. You know what I mean? So you just got to know what to look for. Experian tried to get me today. I told them I wanted all data points investigated. Nice. How do I increase my credit score? How do you increase your credit score? So you have to attack the profile, bro. All right. The profile generates the score. All right. The profile generates the score, man. Okay. So if you want to increase your score, do something to the profile, meaning you might have to add an account or two, right? Add an authorized user, rent reporter, or something like that. Pay some balances down, right? If you got some negative stuff on there, we got to get that negative stuff removed, right? It's all your profile. So that's how you increase your score, by doing something to the profile. If your credit is 760, good. A 760 is pretty good. Yeah. If you got the profile to match. Do you use Credit Karma for credit repair? No. Now, only reason I use this as a background, because a couple different reasons. This guy, he had a charge off. No, he had a bankruptcy, a couple charge offs, right? Took about 5.5, 6 months to get him right, but he had never seen a 700 before. So you see that plus 18 right there. So then you have to meet people where they're at. You know what I mean? Meet people where they're at. Everybody know Credit Karma. Okay, everybody know Credit Karma. Okay, and this is like a relatable score. You know what I'm saying? So when people see this, they scrolling up, they see this, they like, oh, okay, hold on. All right, hold on. What's going on? You know what I mean? So it's not too high, it's not too low. Like it's, I've been doing this a while, man. I know how to get them in here. You gotta get them in. Let's go. So what is the point of getting collection deleted if they'll only fix it and reapply it? That doesn't make any sense. No, if you get a collection deleted properly, it's not coming back. That's the point. All right. Best way, interest-free payment on my city loan payment of 100 month keeps. I'm not even sure what you're talking. Kid, wait. Best way, interest-free payment on city loan payment of 100 months keeps my score at 829. What? That's just one account, bro. So the Citibank and then the loan that's two accounts. That's just two accounts. So what other accounts do you have? Josh said how? How what, Josh? 769. Good shit. How you get rid of late payments? That'll be a whole different line, bro. On Tuesday, I did a whole 45-minute tutorial on late payments. Yeah, if you want the late payment sauce, bro, hit the link in my bio, get that King Credit bundle and get to work. If you want the like the Zoom replay and all that, hit the link in my bio and join the school community. Yeah, I don't really feel like talking about late payments, bro. It just take too long. because I like to be thorough with it, right? So look, let me show you. Hold on. I don't want you just thinking I'm just, an asshole, but look, hold on, let me show you. All right, look. Let me get you right. All right. So when you go right here, boom. You go right here, boom. All right. And when you get in here, okay, got the Zoom replays, right? Late payments. Okay. We got all the guides, everything you need, inquiries, judgments, charge-offs, close accounts, pay collections, late payment guide. But this is what I mean right here. Right? I don't feel like going through all this shit right now. Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. Hold on, let me share this screen. Hold on. Hold on, what's wrong with my background, man? There we go. Look, yeah. I don't feel like going through all this right here, bro. Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack, bro. This is my second live of the day, dog. You know what I mean? So yeah, if you want the full walkthrough, join the school community, man. It's a brand new group. Yeah, right. And if y'all want to learn how to, find violations and sue, our next one in the group is Tuesday, June 24th, 5 p.m. Pacific time. All right. Learn how to find violations and sue. All right. So yes, sir. All right, man. Let's go. All right. IG, what's up, man? Y'all quiet over there. YouTube, where y'all at, man? Oh, it's already 7. It's 7 in East Coast. It's already 7 on East Coast time, huh? They already turning up. They turning up already. All right, let's go. Let me scroll back up, y'all. My bad, man. Let me scroll back up. How many days? Bro. Hey, these scammers got y'all messed up. These motherfuckers doing credit sweeps and scamming, and that's fraud, all this fraudulent activity. They got the game messed up. He said how many days for a late payment? Bro, late payments are the most difficult account to get updated as paid as agreed and never late or removed, or to not report at all. All right, so yeah, it's not going to take days, bro. If it's on an open account, for sure, it's not going to take no days. It's going to take some months, bro. We can help with late payments, though. Collections are different. Inquiries are different. Yeah. Riley, what's up, Riley? You can ask the collection agency for the certified mail receipt. The collection agency can't furnish you that, then they have to delete that. Look, I'm going to tell you the truth. All right? I'm going to tell you all the truth, man. We recently switched over our whole process. Not switched it over, but just added a lot more elements to it because we were getting great results with the validation and all that shit. But A collection agency, they don't have to provide that much information to validate the debt. That's all they got to do is some statements, maybe a contract with the original creditor. Like, they don't have to be providing all this extra shit that we be asking for. According to the FDCPA, all right, Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. According to the FDCPA, they don't got to report. They don't have to give you all that shit. They just got to give you something that connects you to that original creditor. They don't have to do all that shit, right? So that's why for collections especially, we're trying to find violations. We're trying to sue. Okay. That's the only for sure way to really get shit done. Okay. Because even when you dispute with the credit report agencies, they might delete some stuff, but then they say verified, right? You ask them how they verified it. Now, then they start playing around, right? And it comes to a point where you're just like, damn, what else do I do? It's time to sue. Okay. It's time to sue. All right. So that's really what it's all going to come down to, honestly. Right. And I'm starting to see some other people starting to talk about it, which is cool. But yeah, if you ain't suing, I don't know what you're doing. Ooh. Ooh. See? Hey, once I get my little sound card popping, I'm going to do a little bomb. Boom. Hey, that was a bar. Stop playing. I paid the 6 credit cards and my credit score is now 813. Is that good? Luis, that's hella good, bro. Good shit. Yeah, those are FICO scores right here. Those are FICO scores. And every Friday we do report of the week. Every month we do client of the month, right? So every Friday we do reports of the week. Let's go. When can I view the most accurate credit score? You can go to Experian, pay the money to get all 3, right? You can go to my FICO, you can go to my Score IQ. Hit the link in my bio and it says get your FICO score for $1, right? It's a 7-day trial for $1. You can look at all your FICO scores, right? Your FICO 2, 4, 5, your FICO 8, your FICO auto scores, all that, right? And if you want to cancel it before the 7 days are up, okay? Don't come crying to me in 2 weeks talking about, oh, I did the free trial and they charged me. Don't do me like that. Hey, read the fine print. I told your ass. Okay. Hey, people be hitting us up like we own Experian. Like we own these credit monitoring apps and shit. They charge me. Bro, I don't want me to call the CEO. Hey, bro, give old boy his money back. Come on now. Give his money back. He got me 488 to 581. Damn, you already up 100? Riley, you already up 100 already? Ooh. If you upgrade a card, does it affect the credit history with that card? No, usually no. No, usually don't. Zaragoza family, a loan I got 5 years ago. Just reported late payments and dropped my score 90 points. Okay. So what? That doesn't make any sense. Not make any sense. So a loan you got 5 years ago, it was a closed account. So a closed loan reopened and reported 3 late payments. I've never heard of that before. That's a new one. I'm excited. If that happened, I'm excited. That's some new shit I ain't never seen before. Okay. Should I pay off closed accounts? No. We find an inaccuracy in disputing, bro. Can I finance a car with a 600 credit score asking for a friend? Probably not, man. And the interest rate you're going to get, you're going to have to give up a kidney and the liver. Hey, you don't want that loan. They're going to give you 120 months at a 600% APR. And you're gonna be paying that shit off until 2080, bro. You don't want that. Get your credit right, at least to like a 680-ish, right? We have to attack that profile though. All right, we gotta attack that profile, man. We gotta schedule a call, man. Let's work. Consultations are free, yo. My score is 560. How much will it cost to help? Depending on what plan you pick, you can watch the first pin video and it breaks down prices and services. You can also go to kingcreditservices.com and go to consumer services and check out the prices and stuff there too. All right. There's a million ways to sign up, y'all. There's nothing. I want people to see the service. I want people to know what plan and shit they want before the consultation. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to waste no time. Okay. I don't want to waste no time. We're not hiding prices and services and all that shit. I want you to know exactly what's up. Okay. Let's go. If you freeze your credit, score will still go across reading of your score. Sherman, what? Yeah, so if you freeze your Experian, all that does is, not allow a company to, to pull your credit. That's really it. Can I get rid of late payment if there's a change of companies or it closes? Yeah. So if it's a change, if a company buys it out or, something like that, or if it closes, you attack the whole account, not just the late payment. You guys don't understand how difficult late payments are, man. Late payments are not for the weak. Look, when I was fixing my own credit, okay, I called Chase over 50 times for 130-day late. All right, 130-day late. Okay, so, and that's before I even knew about, like 15 US code, the FCRA and all that shit. I didn't know too much about that, right? I just got it off on sheer hustle. They said, "Oh shit, Lou again? Yeah, what's up, bro? Hey man, I can't get approved for nothing with these late payments. Like, I got it off on sheer hustle." Okay. Now we have a lot more. We got products and stuff for you. We actually know what we doing now, right? It's a little bit different. Okay, but for people fixing their credit themselves, and they're trying to get late payments removed just on goodwill adjustments, you guys are calling 1 or 2 times. That's not going to do nothing, right? 10 plus, 20 plus times for each late payment. Okay. If you guys want the late payment sauce, you want to do it yourself, just hit the link in my bio, grab that King Credit bundle and use the late payment sauce. If you want the hands-on training on top of that, join the school community. How fast can you remove inquiries? You can get inquiries removed same day. Yeah, same day. We only dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts, number one. So if you want us if you're trying to dispute an account that's attached to if you just got a brand new Amex, you don't touch that inquiry, just leave it. It's not worth it. All right. So I got a deletion on Innovis from inaccuracies. How likely you think the big 3 will delete it? That will help. So Alpha, you want to you can include that deletion, right, in your dispute letter to the big 3 if you want. You can do that too. Equifax playing too much, getting disputes back in like 72 hours. I sent an intent to sue. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Shit. Can you help with garnishment? If your wage is already getting garnished, man, you should have hit us up earlier. You know what I'm saying? We're it's a 2-minute warning now. You cooked. Okay. What you can do is you can reach out to the court, county clerk's office, tell them you're in a financial hardship, man. You need those payments adjusted. You can do that. But once you get a summons, right, or if you get a demand letter or something like that, that's the time to attack. All right, that's the time to attack. So if you get a summons or a demand or something like that, and you guys want to fight back, when you hit the link in my bio, it says how to fight a summons or how to fight a judgment or something like that, right? You click that. I made that product for you guys. Right? I made that product for you guys because I was tired of sending them out. Okay, I was tired of sending them out. So I just made, the plug and play little option. You guys can put your info in there and everything. It's already written out. You guys can send that off yourself. Okay. For the people that's not clients. Should I pay closed accounts? No. Right? We're disputing those. We're finding inaccuracies and disputing those. Saber, 759 good. That's solid, bro. I'm in the 700s ready to file bankruptcy from an old medical collection. What? Why would you do that? Ed, what's up, Ed? Why would you do that, Greg? That doesn't make any sense. Daisy, what's up? Would you recommend closing down credit cards? I have a zero balance, but would it hurt my credit? Yeah, it'll hurt your credit a lot. All the A's that you have with that account would be no longer, helping you out anymore. So you don't want to do that. Just put a little something on there, like a little Hulu or, one of these Apple apps or something like that. They charge you $7.99 a month for I don't know why. You know what I mean? Put one of those on there and put it on auto pay just to keep it active. Okay. I got like First Access and Miles. I got some old weak ass cards that I still have because they got age on them. I can't cancel them. All right. Yes, sir. Keep them questions coming, man. We live everywhere, y'all. TikTok over here, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Let's get it. Can you get student loans? Student late payments removed, hit hard last month. We can attempt, man. We can attempt. We've been getting a lot of those lately. Yeah, we can attempt. We can attempt. It takes a lot of work, though. So my credit card went to foreclosure and my credit score go down a lot. I painted it off. Yeah, so it's a charge-off. It's a charge-off. We can help with charge-offs. All right. So are you saying you can help? Sorry, wait, where'd it go? You can help remove my late payments or no? Yeah, Miss Bahamas, we can help with late payments. Yeah. What about deleting a broken lease? Yeah, we can help with those too. Look at you guys. The account don't matter. The account don't matter. All right. Once we find the inaccuracy, that's our way in. All right. So we're disputing accuracy, not ownership. Okay. Accuracy, not ownership. That's why when you say, that's why when people say, this account ain't mine or identity theft, I don't know what this account is. That's why that shit don't work because that's your account. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people realize that. It's like, how is this Capital One account that you've had since fucking 2000? How is it not yours all of a sudden? It does, like, what are you talking about? It doesn't matter if it's a charge off. It doesn't matter if it's a negative. It don't matter, right? That's your account. We dispute accuracy, not ownership. And then when the credit reporting agencies don't do what they're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Then we make them pay for that. It's crazy how charge off shows has a revolving account still. Yeah, a charge off can be a revolving account. A charge off can be a credit card, like a, yeah. Why is it common practice to act for deletions or sue after third round? Because after like 3 rounds, we've gotten a violation or two. Yeah, we've gotten a violation or two. Late payments from Nailnat. Yep. Can you cancel a pledge loan? Cancel it? How long ago did you get it? Gabby, what's up, Gabby? How quick can you get housing debts removed off credit? That word quick, y'all, scares me because that makes it seem like you got unrealistic expectations. All right. That's what it makes it seem like. Okay. Housing debts removed. Yeah, we get foreclosures, evictions, broken leases, paid mortgages with late payment. We get those off all the time. All right. Some faster than others, couple months. Yeah, just depends, man. Just depends. Can you guys change me early for second month repair or gotta wait till the second? Curve. Wait, can you guys change me early for second month? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean, Curve. BK13 discharge a year ago. Okay, yeah, we can help with, yeah. So as long as the bankruptcy is dismissed or discharged, we can go ahead and start attacking that. Okay, should I pay down closed accounts to lower utilization? It's already closed? Okay. So old head sports take, there's a difference between just a closed account, right? Because they close it, and then if they can't collect, they charge it off. Okay. So if it's just closed, me personally, I would pay it, right? I would bring it down to 0. Then we'll go on that account, find the inaccuracy, and then get it off. You know what I'm saying? Or attack it. But that's just me personally. Some people say no. Yeah, before it actually gets charged off, right? I would pay it. We need to chit chat when you're done with the live. Yeah, shoot me a DM. Let's go. Right there. Shoot me if y'all want to schedule a free call, you can just click right there and shoot me a DM, yo. Consultations are free. During the consultation, that's where we look at your credit report, answer all your questions, let you know how everything works, let you choose what plan you want, send you the contract, send you the payment link, and we get started that same day. It's quick. Is it safe to say kickoff is my first month of repairing my credit? Is it safe to use kickoff? Yeah, you can use kickoff. That's fine. We can use kickoff. That's fine. That's fine. All right, man. Well, shit. What time is it? 4:23. What time did I get on? 3. I got it at 3:30. All right, couple more minutes, man. Couple more minutes. Let's go. If you do a pay for delete collection, will my score increase? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but your profile is better with that collection removed. Okay, so that's what you want, right? We want that shit off our profile because your approval odds are just super low, right? With that collection on there. So you want that thing gone. Even if you get it deleted and your score go down 10 points, that you're still better off. All right, you're still better off. Is Advantage score similar to FICO, or are they significantly different based on your experience? Yeah, they're different. They're two different credit scores. They're calculated differently. Right? That's a good question. There we go. That's a good question. Yeah, they're just calculated differently. So here, let me show you. So Vantage score right there, right? So you can't use a credit monitoring software that's giving you a Vantage score and expect your Vantage score to be the same as your FICO score. They're two different credit scores. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing wrong with Credit Karma. Just to use it. It's free. You can see your accounts and activity. Do you, right? But when it comes down to if you want to see your actual scores that lenders are using, it's not going to be on Credit Karma. It's not going to be on Credit Wise. It's not going to be on Credit Sesame. It's not going to be Identity IQ. It's not going to be Smart Credit. Okay, so that's why I got that $1 free trial in my link tree. Right, I got a $1 free trial in my link tree. You can click that. You can get your FICO scores. You can try it out for 7 days for $1. Okay, you can cancel it if you want before that 7 days. But if you don't, they're gonna charge you $30 a month so you can have your FICO scores, which is worth it, right? $30 is worth it for you to know what exactly the lenders are, what scores the lenders are looking at. All right, because your FICO 8 is different from your FICO 5. Your FICO 5 is different from your FICO 2. Your FICO 2 is different from your FICO 4. Your FICO 4 is different from your FICO auto scores. You know what I'm saying? So you need to know what the hell they're looking at. All right. Hey, somehow Instagram said, send me money, little bro. I'm weak. Stop playing, bro. Send me some. Hey, y'all funny, man. I'm broke, man. I'm broke, bro. I ain't got it like that. I'm broke, bro. Shit. Dang, where are you at? It's 5 where I'm at. I'm in Cali. I'm in San Diego. I already sent a DM, your message. Got lost the other day and I text your phone number. Okay. Well, Lynn, I'll see your DM after this. Emily replied, but I'd rather talk with you. Emily. Oh, the AI? Oh, okay. Yeah, shoot me a DM on here, and then after the live, I'll see it. I'm trying to raise my FICO 2 score at least 25 points. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I have to find it. It's in my Google Drive somewhere, but I'm gonna give you guys the damn, I gotta find it. I'm gonna give you guys the like the ways each FICO score is different, right? And like which category it weighs more on, you know what I'm saying? So like a FICO 2, they want to see like installment accounts, rent, a mortgage if you had an old mortgage or something like that, right? So you might just need to add like a rent reporters or something. You know what I'm saying? So it depends, right? But I'm gonna put that. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'll make a video or something and I'll just have people screenshot it so you guys can have it. Hey, look, another credit repair photo that they all share. Leak. Who is this? 24 years old. Oh my God. Come on, Leak. Leak. It's not what you want to do, player. Don't compare me to them, bruh. Oh man, it's always one black dude hating. Always. Yes, it's good to know in case you got hacked and didn't know. Facts. That's how I messed it up when I first started facing credit. First round, I'm giving them all ammo. Yeah. So like if you some people they'll like find 3-4 inaccuracies and they'll use all those, right? You don't want to do that. Yeah, boss, I'm 19, 808 score. Should I get another card? I mean, you can, great score, but it's all your profile is what matters, bro. So how many open accounts do you have? What's your average credit age, right? Like that type of stuff. Okay. You ain't playing. Facts. I want to raise my FICO score. Only thing hinder me is credit usage. That's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one. So, he said that sounds like your mama score 18. That's a big one. You got to focus on that. So that's a problem for a lot of people, right? That's a problem for me sometimes. Hey, that's a problem for me sometimes. I remember I recently did this shit. So I run ads on my business Amexes, right? But sometimes like when I use the ad account, I'll go from the computer. But sometimes like a video will pop off. So like any business owners out there, all right, let me give y'all a quick tip. If you post a video, right, and your average video views is 500, 300, 500, but one of your videos pop off, you get 10,000 or something, that's the video you want to run ads on. Okay, that's the video you want to run ads on. All right, so all right, long story short though, I woke up, a video was popping off, a couple thousand views. I'm like, that's different for me. I usually don't get that many, right? So I did the little boost, right, in TikTok app, but I used my fucking personal Amex. I use my personal Amex and not the business one. You know what I mean? And it reported, right? It reported the fucking balance. So, yeah, that wasn't a good month, right? My utilization went from like 4% to like fucking like 18% or something, right? That took me out the eights, right? That brought me down kind of low, actually. It was like 760 something, 750 something, right? So you got to be careful with that. But yeah, it happens to all of us, though. It happens to all of us. But you really have to focus on paying those cards down, man. A lot of people have trouble with that, but it's something you have to continuously work on. I was wondering how to dispute late payments. I've done all the work for you. If you want to do late payments yourself, Hit the link in my bio, get that King Credit Bundle, and use the late payment sauce in there. Do you recommend adding trade lines to increase score? I mean, you can. Yeah, you can, but after you already have a couple primary accounts on your profile, meaning you want to have your own accounts first, right? You use the trade lines, aka authorized users, to enhance your score, to enhance your profile. Okay. People try to get 10 authorized users and think that's doing something. That's not, right? Lenders can see it says authorized users. A lender gonna be like, all right, your score is cool, but you don't have your own accounts. Like, what's going on? Right? That looks sketchy. Does paying off debt raise credit? Like paying down your utilization on your open accounts? Yes. Oh, 70K. That's a little. You could have got a couple dollars for that. Damn. Yeah, you can get a couple dollars for that. What's a good utilization to you? Single digits. Single digits. Like, don't try to make it too difficult, right? That 30% nonsense is crazy. Single digits, yeah. 1 and 9%. But the higher your score gets, the lower your utilization needs to get. Right? You notice I didn't say 0. Okay. Notice I didn't say 0. A free call. You want to schedule a consultation? Just shoot me a DM. All right. DM me the word King and schedule that free call. Yeah, consultations are free, you guys. We go over your credit report, answer all your questions, let you know how we can help. Right? We just want to help you make the right decision. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'll show y'all tomorrow's schedule. Let me see how many people signed up. We're open Saturdays from 8 to noon, Pacific time. Let me see. Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Hey, don't be looking at my pockets, man. Don't be looking at my new pockets. Stop playing. Hold on. Let me get out of there. I see y'all pocket watching. Oh shit. Yeah, tomorrow's packed. We got 2. So we got 2 spots for tomorrow. We got 2 spots for tomorrow. Let me see. Damn. Monday filling up too. So Monday gonna be full too. So if y'all want a free consultation, man, you want to get in, get in next week. Just shoot me a DM, or you can hit the link in the bio, schedule a call too. But yeah, man, damn. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow packed. Tomorrow is packed. You see what I'm saying? You see how we organized? You see how we keep it? You see how we organize and communicate? Y'all credit sweep warriors could never, bro. You CFPB, FTC warriors, credit sweepers could never. Please stop comparing us to them scammers, man. They literally committing fraud, bro. Committing fraud. During underwriting my mortgage, they want 2 of my chart. If I pay them, will my score go up? No, your score won't go up at all. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So you remember when I talked about this? How some lenders they'll request you to pay a collection off or something. They're different. Some lenders are different, right? But just I want you to know, if you pay that off, it's not gonna help your score at all. Right now, I have a credit card balance of 400. My limit was 300. Do I just pay the 400 or the minimum? Big dog, pay that whole thing off, man. Yeah, and if you have the money to pay your cards off, y'all, pay that shit. Pay that shit. Well, yeah, pay that. I need a gold yard, sir. What's that? Put the hat on, bro. Make credit great again. He said, you sound muffled. What you mean? Put the hat on. Let's see. Hold on. Yes, sir. It's lit.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.
It's lit. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. Oh, I didn't talk about the affiliate stuff. Shit. I'll talk about that real quick. I'll talk about that real quick before I get off, man. Yeah, so I'm revamping the affiliate program. I think. Wait, is it next week? It's supposed to be July 1st, but I'm gonna start making videos and stuff on Monday. I'm start making videos and stuff on Monday, and we're gonna do some giveaways, man. You know what I'm saying? July, we doing some competitions, y'all. I already bought the goodies. Hold on. I already bought the goodies. Look, hold on. You know what I mean? Top affiliates. Hey. Stop playing. Hey, top affiliates, we going crazy. Top affiliates getting some. We going crazy with it. All official. You know what I mean? All official. Don't play with me. You know what I mean? We got a whole bunch of stuff though. You know what I'm saying? We got the Louis. All right. We doing giveaways, y'all. Top affiliate in July. That's how we starting it off. The new affiliate program, we going crazy. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Oh, y'all think we playing? Hold up. Hold up. Hey. We got some gifts for the fellas. All right. We got some gifts we got some prizes for the fellas. We got some prizes for the ladies. All right. We're gonna do top 2 on the ladies and top 2 on the fellas for the affiliate giveaway. All right. I'm just showing y'all, giving y'all a quick sneak peek. It's Friday. All right. So we got the Cartier frames. Stop playing. Hold on. That's how you know it's official. You heard? We got the Cartier frames with it. Hold on. We just getting started, though. We just getting started. Fellas, we got the Gucci. We got the Louis socks. All official. Stop playing. We got the Louis socks for the fellas. You know what I mean? Hold on. We just getting started. All right. We just getting started. Hold on. Ladies, we got the Gucci belt. We got the Gucci for the ladies. You know what I mean? And then grand prize. Grand prize, man. Hey, I might keep this though. I might keep this one though. Grand prize. Stop playing. Stop playing. So yeah, the new revamped affiliate program. All right, we going crazy. Okay, we going crazy. I'll drop the instructions and shit on Monday, but yeah, we going crazy, man. We going crazy because at one point of time, man, we had like 300, 400 affiliates, right? That were sending people over. You know what I mean? So I need to get that back started up again. All right. I need to get that back started up again. Okay. And you also get $50 referral bonuses too. All right, $50 referral bonuses too. So yeah, I'll announce more of that stuff next week. All right. But yeah, what the fuck? The fuck was that? But yeah, but for now though, that's my live. That's it, y'all, for today. I'll be live tomorrow. I'm in the studio. I'm live on the radio in San Diego from 1 to 2 p.m. So I'll be live from the studio from 1 to 2 p.m. Pacific time. So I'll be live, and then I'll be back live on Monday. All right. But if you need a free consultation, or you got a question, shoot me a DM or hit the link in the bio. And yeah, man, y'all have a good night. All right, y'all have a good night. Peace.
King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit. King credit only, no cash, no debit.